deliver another document to the court, to ombudsman, administrative court, and there's something strange happened. So I want to let you know that from what's happening now, and I know how the Hong Kong government and the Hong Kong police and their stalker undercover police is were working on what matter. Now, from from what I experienced in the women's shelter and other facility, that there's a trend about the Hong Kong police. They use the security to arrange. They use the middle management of the security guard, and then also to arrange junior security guard to the place that like the target people stay, so that when the security guard reach who we think they can be trusted, and we will, the management or the people need to conform with their requirement, because they're supposed to enforce the regulation in the facility. So it's supposed to be, people with no lot of education, but we have to follow this security guard. They become a very powerful person. So now in this court, that something strange happened. I applied for the suspension of the deportation on 9th February, and then on 12th, I supplied the evidence about applying the legal aid, which includes some bank statements. And then on 16th February, I gave the evidence, I think over 10 pages evidence about why I need the suspension of the deportation in order to have a suitcase to suit the Bramsha asylum camp or the reception center. The 16th evidence will affect the judge's decision about a law called 1855, which is about whether I have enough evidence to show to the judge that it is a case that will affect my right, is override the right of the public, and then they need to suspend the deportation. I won this decision. The court had the decision on 19th February, and then the letter sent on 20th, date 20th, and it was arrived to an address on 26th February, and I received the court decision on 28th of February. When I translate it in English and then read it in detail, I found that it was all the lies told by the Bramsha asylum camp officer. Specifically, that officer called Monica Bowell, she is the one who coordinates all other immigration officers told lie to a network of immigration officer, police, and then the social worker. She's the coordinator of this transnational repression on me, working for the Hong Kong government, I believe. Then the whole verdict of the decision, I found none of the information about my evidence sent on 16th February, which I just gave to the security guard, and there was no court clerk that received the evidence, because I thought I can trust the security guard. It's just normal that you send evidence to them. and then they will normally give to the card, and then they will scan on the computer, and then the court, the judge will see that evidence. However, from the decision that I read in detail, I didn't see that the judge had read my information, evidence. So I'm not sure. That's why I came to, apart from the legal aid evidence, I chat with the staff, the clerk in the court. I asked them to show the computer if my evidence were on the computer system that the judge can see. Of course, they told me that, but it is very weird that it is very weird that there were two young women came to me. They were different from the original ladies, because I had middle-aged ladies who helped me and offered, clear instruction to me about what's going on. But then these two young ladies, they seem like know nothing about the process of receiving evidence. Because when I asked them, please give the day drop to my evidence that we will give. We will prepare two sets of evidence, the same evidence. We will prepare two sets. One sent to the court, and then the clerk will scan it and put it on computer system, and then the other set were ours, and then they need to give a chance to show that they received the same set of documents, so that it won't be happen in the process that something is missing. However, from the 19th decision of the number 1885 court about the suspension of deportation decision, then I couldn't see the judge had read my evidence, which is delivered to the security room on 16th February. And then today, the same security guard, who I'm not sure if he was the one who received my document last time, but he appeared in front of me the second time, the same young security guard, the white young security guard, who appeared, and then he has some special eye gesture with the two young ladies. And then the two young ladies were a bit excited about my case, and then I don't feel like they normally did this kind of receiving evidence things. So I feel like not right. So I made this record to make sure that someone who investigate my case know that the security guard became, even in shelter in this court, that the security guard may be under bribery or influenced by the stalker, because my stalker is a government stalker, they are from the Hong Kong police, and then they can, if someone did something very helpful to them, they can give them, they can make them retire immediately. They can give them money to buy a house. So these people, they are working as some kind of blue collar class. Then they feel protection, and the opportunity cost usually lower than the middle class. So they find even it is some kind of offense law, and they find the opportunity cost still low, and then they can bear kind of punishment, like they may be sad, or they may be punished in a way that they may become unemployed. But no worry, the Hong Kong police will continue to pay them. So in this way, people under target will be very vulnerable because of the security guard in different facility and accommodation work with the Hong Kong government to do transnational repression, because the money is so huge, very few people can really refuse. And then because I'm isolated and under crazy making, that's why they found it worth the risk to do this kind of abuse. So it is not right. Today is not right. The two ladies, I think they are not normally did this do this kind of receiving evidence things. I don't think so. So this is a kind of collection from the stalker to the security guard, and then to these two ladies, and then the security guards, and then the two young ladies. They are in the similar age group, like 30 under age 35, and it is similar to the social worker in two shelters. They male social worker in two shelters that they were also under the age 35. So there's a network of young people working with the young police from Hong Kong, stalker, and then they connect together to do abuse, and then to do some kind of administrative abuse and corruption. I have to make this very clear that I believe they are doing corruption and bribery. So I hope they will stop that, because it is very serious, especially you're doing in the court. Okay, I will, if I have a chance, I will check with the judge about the time they receive my documents. Definitely, I will check with the judge. Hopefully, I can have a fair chance to speak in the court about my case. It is important not only to me, but I'm not afraid anything about deportation, detention, whatsoever. I'm not afraid. It is for the Hong Kong people about transnational repression, that local government officers, they may be under bribery, or they may be misunderstand the target person under propaganda, and they work with the foreign government to do transnational repression. It is not right. It is illegal. So I have to address this through this court case. I hope you support me. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Now I'm in the high street of Osnabrück, where the court is very close here. So I make this record.